Now, I will discuss IP addressing service or DNS hierarchy. IP addressing service or DNS hierarchy. First, DNS uses a hierarchical system to create a database to provide name resolution. Second, each DNS server maintains a specific database file and is only responsible for managing name to IP mapping for that small portion of the entire DNS structure. Third, when a DNS server receives a request for a name translation that is not within its DNS zone, the DNS server forwards the request to another DNS server within the proper zone for translation. So examples of the top level domain, which is com slash a business or industry, org or a non-profit organization. O is Australia. IP addressing services by NSLOOKUP command. NSLOOKUP is a computer operating system utility that allows a user to manually query the DNS server's configure on the device to resolve a given host name. This utility can also be used to be a troubleshoot name resolution issues and to verify the current status of the name servers. When the NSLOOKUP command is issued, the default DNS server configure for your host is displayed. The name of the host or domain can be entered at the NSLOOKUP prompt.
IP addressing services Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. The Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, or DHCP, for IPv4 service automates the assignment of IPv4 addresses, subnet, mask, gateway, and other IPv4 network parameters. DHCP is considered dynamic addressing compared to static addressing. Static addressing is manually entering IP address information. When a host connects to the network, the HDCP server is contacted and an address is requested. And the DHCP server chooses an address from the configure range of address called the pool and leases it to the host. Many networks use both DHCP and static addressing. DHCP is used for general purpose hosts such as end-use devices. Static addressing is used for network devices such as gateway routers, switches, servers, and printers. Note: DHCP for IPv6 provides similar services for IPv6 clients. However, DHCP v6 does not a default gateway address. This can only be obtained dynamically from the router advertisement message of the router.
IP addressing services or DHCP operation. The DHCP process. When an IPv4 DHCP configure device boots up the connects to the network, the clients broadcast a DHCP discover or DHCP discover message to identify any available DHCP servers on the network. A DHCP server replies when a DHCP offer or DHCP offer message, which offer a list of the client, or if a client receives more than one offer due to multiple or DHCP servers on the network, it must choose one. The client sends DHCP request message that identifies the explicit servers and this offer that the client is accepting. The server then returns a DHCP acknowledgement or DHCPACK message that acknowledges to the client that the list has been finalized. If the offer is no longer valid, then the selected server responds with a DHCP negative acknowledgement or DHCP NAP message, and the process must begin with a new DHCP cover message. So there are the four the DHCP client and the DHCP server. So they have a DHCP Discover, DHCP Offer, DHCP Request, and DHCP Act. Note, DHCP V6 has set of messages is similar to those of the DHCP V4. The DHCP V6 message are solicit or advertised, information request, and reply. That's all. Thank you.